Calaroga Shark Media.
Man, the only job I can think of that would be better than reading people some good news would be eating chocolate all day. Hi, I'm Johnny Mac with 5 good news stories. Cadbury is looking for someone to join the team as a chocolate taster. You would get paid to test new chocolate bars. Cadbury made this announcement on World Chocolate Day. Here's the job description. You'll work with a team of panelists to taste products and provide honest feedback. You must have a passion for food, great communication skills, be honest with giving opinions, and eager to try new products. Your responsibilities include tasting chocolate products and giving objective feedback, collaborating with a team to reach an agreement on taste, using clear vocabulary to describe products, and knowing the ethical and legal compliance responsibilities of the position. Here's another one of those world records. A pair of Idaho men spent 1 hour, 8 minutes, and 52 seconds. What were they doing, John? They passed a giant inflatable ball back and forth a total of 7,827 times to reclaim the Guinness record. David, he's one of those guys trying to hold the record for most records. He teamed up with Seth. They had originally set the record with 4,169 passes in 2021. I guess someone else claimed it. David said he had to fight through pain in the neck and arms and shoulders to pass that ball 7,827 times in 1 hour, 8 minutes, and 52 seconds. That brought up his record of currently held records to 179, trying to catch up to 181. If you listen to the show 3 days a week, you know how these record for records keep changing, but these guys are really into it and have a lot more free time than I do. If you're in North Carolina, they found a castle under the sand. No, not a sand castle, a castle under the sand, an actual building. It had been buried under 4 acres of sand in the Outer Banks. The castle was part of a miniature golf course built on the sand dunes in the late 70s. The date on the castle says 1978. The shifting sand started to take over the mini golf course and eventually covered it with sand, and I guess the golf course owner went, I'm out. Who knows? Maybe next week I'll be telling you there's a windmill on the beach. A study examined 49,000 older women in the nursing profession. It's claimed to be one of the first studies to investigate the effects of gratitude on mortality. Gratitude was assessed with a 6-item gratitude questionnaire made up of 6 questions answerable by marking between 1 and 7. Some of the questions include, if I had to list everything I'm thankful for, it would be a long list. Another question is, I have so much in life to be thankful for. The average age of the nurses who answered the questions was 79. By the end of 2019, 4,000 plus of them had died. They looked at those who had died. Higher gratitude scores were associated with a 29% reduced risk for death overall. While controlling for a history of heart disease, stroke, cancer, and diabetes, gratitude was still associated with a 27% reduced risk of death. This study suggests that permitting yourself time in the day to feel grateful should be something similar to personal hygiene. Well, good news. I know you're worried about the hippos. Can the hippos fly? Well, scientists, instead of working on climate change, they studied the hippos and have found that hippos can indeed be airborne for up to 0.3 seconds at a time if they're moving fast enough. My friend designs planes, and he once said to me, if you put enough thrust behind anything, it will fly. I mean, if you strap a jet engine to a hippo, it'll take off. The findings found that unlike other land animals like elephants, horses, and rhinos, hippos exclusively trot when moving. Professor John Hutchinson, great name, I would use that in a movie, said, we're pleasantly surprised to see how hippos get airborne when they move quickly. It's really impressive. Little was known about this because hippos usually stick to water. And those are your 5 good news stories for today. If you would like this program without commercials, if you're on Apple Podcasts, look at the app right now. There's a banner there. It says Calaroga Plus. Click on that. There's a 30-day free trial. You'll get the show without ads for 30 days. Then they'll charge you $4.99 a month. If you're on Android or Spotify and you would like the show without commercials, there's a link in the show notes to calaroga.com/plus. No trial there, but it's $4.99 a month, and the commercials will go away. All right. Have a great day.